Alrighty. I think, like at the end of last block, I was thinking that it might be good to focus more on like fighting, basically. But yeah. So anyway, I'll go over this real quick. Yeah. See, I was like rolling in RNG stuff, but didn't know what to do with it. I played the last fight pretty badly from what I remember. I like hit 2 autos and nothing else, whipped all of my skill shots, and died before I could actually finish my ult. I don't remember much about this game. Other than like I think at the end for the final zone I ended up like getting the last hit on the Bernice that was doing pretty good and then died shortly after. Yeah, this one I tried to kill steal Muse-Roy on Adela, or Mice-Roy. It probably should be, or it's probably Muse-Roy. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to work some on skirmishing just because I feel like that's probably one of my weakest areas of play since I've not focused on it basically at all. And also not made like a habit of fighting a lot of people. Also partly inspired by just like seeing how quickly Miyazuri could turn a fight in like the few games I did watch. And like they were close, a lot of them were pretty close fights, but like I did not expect that amount of damage that fast coming out of him. And so probably I have a lot of room to improve, at least on Gathy and certainly on Adela. That said, I would like to go in a practice mode with Adela in particular.
It's my move. I know what's coming.
And see how like Q and W interact with each other, both from like a damage perspective and like a CC perspective. Yeah, let's just do this.
Watch your back.
Okay, Swan Dummy. So we have QW. Actually, I should max out my mastery so it doesn't change over time. Where's mastery up again? Here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. It shows the amplification here.
I win this match too.
Okay.
Temples are a good place to focus.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Game start.
Okay. That was 8:37.
You really didn't see this coming.
Oh, let me. Actually, I'll keep the cooldown thing from. Oh. Wait, what was actually different about that combo? Did I still have a pawn leftover? Oh, I did have a pawn leftover. That was 8:37. And I think the pawn did end up moving. Let's see, QW. Or I guess W afterwards. Yeah, 8:37. So it seems like the delay doesn't actually matter. What, Q and then put this. Or wait.
Be prepared.
I wonder if you can get the knight to hit twice or something. For her SP. 2 cooldowns.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, I wonder if you can get the knight to hit twice if you put it further back.
Smells different than the rest of the island. You really didn't see this.
Yeah, that might be it.
You really didn't see this.
Wait, I need to let this tick away again.
I'll make it.
That's 8:37.
Be prepared.
Yeah, and that's 155. Okay, so I do want to be...
Night. Be prepared. Check. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Okay.
You really didn't see this coming.
Hmm.
Be prepared.
Yeah, it's actually a very big damage increase. Oh, and actually it probably, I would think, knocks the pawn back as well.
I'll make the first move.
We have this, and then... Oh, looks like he got knocked forward again. Or though maybe it stops when it collides with something.
Check.
Hmm.
Night. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Hmm.
Night.
It looks like maybe it doesn't knock back, or maybe it's not far enough to knock back.
Night. Be prepared.
Hey, I think maybe it can only be knocked once per cast. Which is like probably for the best, because it's frankly quite a bit of damage.
Night.
Hmm.
You really didn't see this coming.
Hmm. I want
I'll make
Q and then W. E. Actually, I probably want to do WE really quick.
I'll make the first move.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this reset so I can see what the actual damage is. Q. Wait.
Promotion. I'll make the first move.
Okay, it's this bug again. I think someone before said you just need to like cycle cooldowns on and off. Okay. Yeah.
Smells
So
different
we
than the rest
have
of the island.
Q, W. So E by itself is like 400 damage.
You really didn't see this coming.
Hmm. And the QW is like 1300 or 1196. So if I just get the regular E damage, it should be like around 1600, I think.
Night.
It actually seemed like less. Yeah, that seemed like less
Sometimes
damage
a
than
recruit
just doing
needs to
the...
focus.
Let's see, so that's 1400.
Be prepared.
And then... Wait, I might have messed up the W then.
I'll make the first
Okay, that seems more like it. Yeah, actually, I guess the damage is incredibly dependent on positioning for this stuff.
promotion.
I think the
I'll
stuff's
make
bugged.
the first move. You really didn't see this coming.
Okay.
Promotion.
Okay. Oh. Maybe I need multiple dummies.
I'll make the
Oh, oops. Whatever. Actually, I'll just be done then, I guess. I don't feel like leveling everything up again, and I'll probably need to practice this in actual games. Okay. Yeah, let's do warm-up stuff and then get into games.
Who, me? Okay then.
Yeah, this one goes up that way. Actually, I think this is included in the zone.
Satellite radar activated.
If I don't find paper in the other stuff, it definitely is. I guess there was a second paper here.
Can I find some medicine books around here?
Well, I don't know if that's because I just high rolled or
I'll try
mixed some
harder.
stuff up. Oh, I'm actually already done. I think it'll actually be faster to teleport out at this point.
I used to play darts a lot. Everywhere I go, I find places like this. I'll try harder. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. I am a surgeon.
Yeah, I think I need to
after
do
all.
egg bread this time.
I'm not too bad with my hands. Should I start a fire? Is this someone's property? I am a surgeon after all. Okay, perfect.
I haven't actually been grabbing honey or anything. It was a I wouldn't say fatal mistake
The woods
before,
are
but like a
actually
really
pretty
bad mistake
dangerous.
before.
Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. Whoa, my feet are buried. I'll try harder. They'll be really surprised. What's inside? I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Okay, perfect. These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. Didn't you think this was possible?
A subject has been terminated.
Definitely not losing.
A new area has been restricted. A subject has been terminated.
What's inside? I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted. I follow my own advice. Didn't you think this was possible? They'll be really surprised.
Oh, I'm on cloth.
This might sting a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
This is some high-tech stuff. This looks unsanitary. Perfect. Check time. Not a veterinarian. I'll just open this up.
I think I just need scissors at this point.
Didn't you think this was possible?
A subject has been terminated.
What's inside? Incredible! Who shall I test it on? All right, this came out well. This might sting a bit. I hope nobody mistakes me for a target.
I do want to see how much my movement mastery actually ends up
A
going.
new area has been restricted.
I just like crafting a bunch of
A
boots.
subject has been terminated.
We're all animals. Is this someone's property?
I'm just gonna find all the rest of the nails here. I think they should stack up enough. Yeah, I don't actually
I
have
used to
enough
play darts a lot.
lily rags.
I'll just open this up.
I think I should need 4 in total.
Is this someone's property?
Okay. So right now I'm at 3.85. Do this.
I'm definitely not losing.
Oh, I got like a whole 0.1 move speed out of crafting all those. That's actually
I hope nobody
pretty
mistakes me for
huge.
a
A
target.
subject has been terminated.
Yeah, it's definitely something worthwhile to do then, if I end up with a bunch of,
This might sting a bit.
like, lily rags. Good man, that was like a lot of mastery. Or like a lot of move speed, is what it translated to.
We're all animals.
Like, I'm gonna explode.
I wasn't feeling well.
That might also mean that like cloth plus slippers could be good to craft stuff into, although I think it tends to require harder to find stuff after that. Oh yeah, because it's just straight jackets and glacial shoes. Yeah. Although I guess hiking boots could also be good. Just like pine snare, make hiking boots. And these stack up to 5, so it's like potentially 5 shoes worth of things. Would be pretty limited by branches though. Yeah, the rest of this doesn't look easy to make. Definitely something. I guess Heelys are pretty easy to make, but building them and other stuff, not so much. Because yeah, cell phone is kind of a pain to build. Or I mean, it is a pain to build. Okay. I guess with that, it's probably time to queue up. I kind of don't want to do ranked just because I feel like I'm gonna int really hard, but at the same time, I feel like I should. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not actually sure which would be best. Cause like I kind of just want to play a bunch of like really fast games where I die early, but if I go into normals, it's probably gonna be new players that I find. I don't want to just like kill random people that are new players. Yeah, I'm gonna pause while I decide. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for ranked because I don't want to run across new players and then have to like either figure stuff out or just like walk away from them because I don't know. Finding fights isn't always the thing I'm best at. Plus, at this point, I've hit gold once before, so I'm like less worried that I'll be able to do it as well. And if I do really improve like my ability to like play out actual fights, then it should make climbing much easier. Once I have like a better idea of what I can do, and once I'm just better at fighting in general. Yeah, I'm also not sure at this point if I'll actually have time for 3 games. That's like part of why this only says 3. They have like a pretty small window to do stuff right now. Oh yeah, I should probably pull up zone info type stuff, because I think I still want to at least try to use the loot distribution zones. I wasn't 100% sure about this one here. Yeah, I guess I remember this. I guess I just got 2 paper then that time around, just due to RNG. Yeah, I guess since this is the only one out of a loot distribution zone, that means that there's a good chance of duplicates within zones. Yeah, so actually now I'm looking a bit at the zones for Uptown. Yeah, I guess this is a zone, this is a zone. I think at some point I would like spawn and go to this loot distribution zone to like find stuff, because I felt like I couldn't get enough here on like one of my Kathy builds. I guess I might as well look at that since I have time. I'm assuming I still have it. Yeah, I don't. It's probably this one. Yeah, Uptown, whatever. Actually, that shouldn't have been an issue. Unless I like skip something by accident, because I don't actually need 2 zones worth of stuff unless one of these doesn't have at least 5 in the zone. Oh. And here, nails the main thing that needs 2 of. Oh. I'm trying to think that maybe ranked isn't gonna pop this early. I guess there's a chance that like yesterday when I was queuing up, part of the reason it was so short is because it was even later in the day than it is now. It's like about an hour earlier than I was initially queuing. Oh, actually no, probably closer to 2 hours earlier, since I spent like an hour looking at VODs and stuff. Yeah. Which I guess could mean that I'm not actually going to be able to squeeze a block in on Thursdays before I have other stuff. Okay, even if the queue takes like this long, I'm going to spend at least half of my time, I think, just trying to get into game between like this and the lobby and the loading screen. There's already been like 6 minutes, and lobby loading screen is going to be at least like 2 or 3 minutes, I would think. Which is basically 10 minutes at this point, and that assumes that nobody dodges. I have about an hour of time left. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to queue up for normals.
Okay then.
Yes, you. Okay. So there's at least one Yuki that hit gold season 1. Or at least one player, I should say. And I'll try my best not to fight new players. Oh gosh. And hope that there's not too many people taking stuff in archery range in school. I get the salute zones might be good to still focus on, since it's like something that happens before fighting. And especially like spawn points in school, actually, to go along with that.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite
Yeah, that's
radar
right.
activated.
I'm getting my full zone.
I'll just open this up.
Yeah, so it looked like they both started in like this building for the spawns. It's not great for me since I want to be pathing that way anyways. Maybe it means I should have gone to school. Like into the gym, I mean.
Is this correct?
Yeah, this has been looted.
Is this someone's property?
Yeah, this Shoichi. Okay.
The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. Is this correct?
Actually, I'm not
I'll just
like that
open
right now.
this up. Should I start a fire? I'm not too bad with my hands. All right, this came out well. I'm definitely not losing. I'll just open this up. Didn't you think this was possible?
I'm gonna head out for now.
Didn't you think this was possible?
Actually, I think I'll come live real quick.
Oh no, you're bleeding. Now the veterinarian. All right, this came out well. I'm definitely not losing. The woods are actually
A subject has been terminated.
insects, ticks. No thanks.
Yeah, I think at this point I need to save my skills for actually fighting. Oh, someone has vision there already.
A new
Oh,
area
wait.
has been restricted.
Should have saved that.
I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted. Shouldn't I follow my own advice? Oh, my feet are buried. They'll be really surprised.
I gotta just make hot honey water, I think.
Didn't you think this was possible?
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, that might be the Shoichi I saw before.
A subject has been terminated.
Sorry, that must have hurt.
A subject has been terminated.
I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted. Shouldn't I follow my own advice? I'll just open this up. I am a surgeon after all.
Okay, I think I'll probably make the
Okay,
blazing
perfect.
dress. No.
I'm a veterinarian. I can't just go in there and rest.
Let me take care of it. Here's the bill. That's it. Here's the bill. Please, take it.
The doctor's here.
A subject has been terminated.
You know, in hindsight, I think that was probably a
subject
newer
has been
player because their
terminated.
build wasn't done. I do feel kind of bad.
A subject has been terminated.
I just assumed that since they had a skin, they were not a newer
Using
player.
a bone saw. Sorry, that must have hurt.
A new area has been restricted. A A subject has been terminated.
How sad.
10 survivors remain.
Doctor in time.
Okay, so that's in temple. I'm just gonna make my blazing dress.
Has been terminated.
Some high-tech stuff.
I don't actually remember if there were people in the zone or not.
Smells.
Oh, wait, I can make this. Oh, I didn't grab cloth. I'll have to dip into
Definitely not losing.
temple.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Might be able to see patients here. Is this someone's property?
Gonna be so pretty.
You can't find anything nicer than
Oh,
this.
I don't want to deal with a Rousey.
And this looks...
Not a Rousey with 2
insanity.
kills.
Where'd everybody go? There's not even any patients?
9 mastery
Just
Gs.
pull out the back of an ambulance. Checkup time!
Oh, that Daniel though. Not sure if they're new or not. They're like 6 mastery, but their build isn't done. I think either way I try to fight.
A subject has been terminated.
I might be able to see patients here. The doctor's here.
Oh wait, this is restricted.
Where's the downtown pharmacy? This might spin a bit.
Oh no. Oh no! I juked the wrong way. Just gonna right click away.
How sad. They didn't find a doctor in time.
A new area has been restricted.
I never really had a hard time in school.
I'm gonna pick that up for a gun buy later. I do not know what that was, but it sounded kinda like the Rousey.
Whoa, I can see so far. Checkup time. We're all animals. Something good better be inside. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. My hobby used to be reading books. Check out time. Sorry, that must have hurt.
People have vision here. No, they don't. Oh. There's definitely someone in the zone. Oh, dude, how's that Rousey just everywhere? I don't get what's going on.
Are there pieces of glass in the sand?
She teleport? I don't think she would have had time.
Whoa, I can see so far. Is this someone's property?
There's the Daniel. Oh, this has already been farmed out. Oh, I already used the thingy. Okay. Guess I might as well fight.
Lots of nice
A
places.
subject has been terminated.
Mm,
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. A new area has been restricted.
Doctor's here.
Wait!
Doctor's here.
Subject has
Ooh.
been terminated. A subject
Oh, I didn't
has
actually use
been
food.
terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
I don't think I want any of this other than the food. Yeah.
Lots of nice places uptown.
That Sylvia has a kelp.
Whoa, I can see so far. This might sting a bit.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have ult right now, so I don't want to fight. Especially not with Sylvia. How's the 11 doing? Oh, they have 3 kills as well.
Lots of nice places
It'll
uptown.
also be really easy for them to get away. I guess I'm gonna go farm in Chapel.
Faith might be more important than you think.
Actually, I'm gonna grab this console before someone else does.
I can see everything. This might sting a bit. Doctor's here. We're all animals.
A new area has been restricted.
Doctors long ago. I'm not a veterinarian.
Actually, I'm gonna get the meat. Make more fried stuff. I think I can get rid of this at this point, probably. I don't really want that. Oh wait. I don't want someone to get wick for free.
Checkup time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Someone's getting wick right now.
As expected, I gotta try harder.
Oh no. Sylvia with a wick does not sound like fun.
How sad. They didn't find a doctor.
I feel like, oh, I guess the Razzie died. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like the Cicella is the most doable matchup for me right now. Just Scotty, but that's it.
Something good better be inside. Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
Oh, they got console.
This might sting a bit. We're all animals.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and fight the Cicella. 'Cause I don't think that Sylvia's gonna die. Or the 11, really.
Lots of nice places uptown. We're all animals. This way. Teach them a lesson. I can see everything.
Oh, is she using the teleporter?
Will these people come home? How sad.
Has she teleported out?
Find a doctor in time.
It's kind of lame.
This might sting a bit.
I guess I'll just farm
Not
this.
a veterinarian.
Or not. I'll grab this and then head out, I think. Yeah, the gold boxes are taken.
When this is all over, will these people come home? I'm sorry.
A subject has been terminated. 3 survivors remain.
Oh, the Celia had no kills before
This
then?
might be more important than you think.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, I need
Someone
to
is
get on this.
consecutively eliminating survivors. Only 2 survivors remain. The temporary safe zone will be designated soon. A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively
Oh, well.
eliminating survivors.
I'm done doing rounds.
Cool, I won a game. That doesn't happen a whole lot. Sure. I'll recommend the plan. Okay. Yeah, so in terms of like stuff to review, I think the main thing is the Hyun-woo fight and the other one. I think the Shoichi was maybe not, maybe just really behind. I don't know, I saw Skin and I thought that they were probably doing fine, and so I actually feel kind of bad about that. Oh yeah, so here's the Hyun-woo fight. So here, yeah, I'm wanting to stay away from walls to not get wall stuns. So we start out with me queuing through him. It actually hit, then I auto, then I E, and then I auto, and I actually missed my W, I think. Actually, it might not have missed. Oh yeah, no, I missed my W, but I got the auto, and then I dagger skill to try to avoid that, but I think it hit me anyways. And I auto again, and I move out of the way. I dodge his ult. Yeah, I think I fully dodged the ult. Yeah, I didn't take damage from that, and then I ult, and then auto. And I'm trying to like walk up and like get the healing still. And then he wall slams me. And then I think actually I want to see the ult timing there. Cause like, I want to see if the cooldown refunds, I get the cooldown refund here. And I Q, auto. Oh, and then the passive expires. So then this should refund the Q again. Yeah, now it's down to 4. See, I think other than missing my W, I actually like hit all my skill shots. And then W auto, and then E auto right at the end. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, I think a case for I might do okay in fights with a disadvantage if I actually hit all my skills. Oh, I was actually using food. Okay, I thought that I didn't actually use food this fight. But yeah, I got some eggs in the beginning. And he has no healing reduction. So I will have actually healed like the full 600. And it also means that I cut down his healing by quite a bit, probably. Yeah, I think the main thing here is that if I had walked up this way a little bit more, I wouldn't have gotten hit by the E, I don't think, because it looked like it was probably pretty close. But yeah. Oh yeah, I would have been dead like 300 HP ago if I hadn't eaten food. And actually the food ends like right at the end of the fight, so that fight was basically 15 seconds. Okay. Cool. Yeah, missing the W is bad, but other than that, pretty good, I think. The 11 was just a kill of opportunity. I figured she probably had her cooldowns blown at that point because she just killed someone, and so I went in for the delayed third party, if you want to call it that. Oh wow, she has a lot of health. So I did hit with a Q and then auto. And then I missed my E. Yeah, I think if I could have like walked up this way a little bit to get the E, I think this would have been less close. Oh, I missed my W completely. Yeah, she had 2800 HP and I was not using food. Oh jeez. My ult. I guess it would have been better in this specific case to ult faster. Although I guess when I started the ult, she hadn't started channeling yet. Or it was at like the same time actually. But because I did that, I reset my Q cooldown. Actually, it seems like it's just 60% of the cooldown, not 60% remaining, because I went down from 10 seconds to 1. So that's actually really good then. That's like better than better than what's it called, pistol skill. I do that and then I D-skill for move speed and then Q and then auto again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would have won that in like a straight up fight, because like she wasn't really hitting me much and she got me down to half health and she started at like half health, I think. Pretty close to half health anyways. I mean, I didn't use food, but actually, how long was the fight? 1702. It was like 8 seconds. And she did not have healing reduction, so I would have gotten like half value out of food roughly, which admittedly I think is about a quarter of my health. Okay, I think I've probably got time for one more game. Let's see. Ew. Mastery. Me. Thank you too, so. Okay. Okay. And actually, let's just say it's this plus skirmishing. So that's something I can at least do in like the first part of the game. Yeah, I guess I definitely could have killed the Daniel. I just didn't want to because I thought they might be new, because they did not have their headpiece finished by like day 2 or whatever it was. And I was like, still feeling pretty bad about the Shoichi. I really hope that wasn't just a -1. Yeah, I kind of wonder what happened to the Rozzy. 'Cause, like, it seemed like she was pretty strong. I wonder if the Sylvia got her. I don't know. Like, that Sylvia didn't have any kills or anything before getting Wick, but like had a Celt. Apparently, someone in like a Ayumi tournament thing is using Kira's Daniel build. I wonder if my normal MMR just jumped up or something from like actually winning a game. Because I know that on like deck, here we go. I know that like on deck, my MMR and for solos ended up like much lower than it had been previously. I think just because I stopped playing normals for a really long time. When I was like playing ranked exclusively basically during like season 2. At least when it comes to solos. Oh, there's 3 Danielles. And 2 beard nieces. I wonder if this is similar people to before. I guess there's not an 11. Like, it was this many people RT range, this many people in school before as well. Oh, you know what? I should try to load the it'll probably do horrible things, but I'm kind of tempted to try to load the game that I ended up not recording last season, because like the replay thing said, you know, you might have to like force quit or other stuff, although the match probably isn't saved actually, now that I think about it. Oh, except I don't know, I think there's a chance of it, a very small chance, because I think the replay system was out in like a very, very closed beta, and now it's like open beta. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna pull up cluster map before I launch in and start focusing on the game a bit more.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Actually, I think I'm gonna make rhinos this game. Like, finding that second nail means I don't actually need to,
really had a hard time in school.
I don't remember where people are in this zone.
Is this correct?
I'm gonna check out this zone.
I'll just open this up.
Oh, this is also polluted. Shoot. I'm like very behind. What do I actually need scissors for? I think I need it for my hat.
I might just grab some shade under the tree. I'm not too bad with my hands.
I'm gonna grab this, finish my weapon, and then
Should I
figure out what I
start a
want to
fire?
do.
Didn't you think this was possible? Okay, perfect.
Oh wait.
What's inside?
I assumed
too
that I
bad
found
with
an
my
extra
hands.
lighter.
I am a surgeon after all.
Let's just make this for food. Like, not
The woods
much.
are actually
What is
pretty
better than nothing?
dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. I'm not a veterinarian. Okay, perfect.
Actually, I think I might just eat the eggs.
There are pieces of glass in the sand? I'll try harder.
Oh shoot, I can't finish my headpiece because I don't have scissors.
I'll just open this up.
A subject has been terminated.
Are there pieces of glass in the sand? I'm not a veterinarian.
Wait,
A new area has been restricted.
what? They had two. Were they people on top of each other?
Property?
I don't know what's going on.
Didn't you think this was possible?
Okay. Oh, I guess I will
I'm definitely not losing.
see if I can get free tree.
Whoa, my feet are very.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
No, I'm bleeding.
I don't think I actually win this. Okay. At the very least, I don't catch up in time. Oh, someone got tree.
I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted.
Okay, I think they're probably
I
out.
follow my own advice. Animal. Is this someone's property? Didn't you think this was possible?
Cemetery tree is actually still up.
They'll be really surprised. I can't.
A subject has been terminated.
Right?
I think I'm gonna try and go for that real quick.
This is some high-tech stuff.
A subject has been terminated.
They'd still be alive if they received proper care.
A subject has been terminated.
Cool.
Checkup time. I'm not a veterinarian.
A new area has been restricted.
I hope you weren't lonely on the way out.
Okay, so I think there was like not too many people on Avenue, so I think I'm gonna teleport there and then head over.
I'm not a veterinarian.
Actually, I also really need food.
What's inside? Faith might be more important than you think.
Actually, where's the first meteorite? Oh, it's already been taken. I do not want to deal with that eye.
How about a rest?
I should have gotten cams.
I can see everything. What's inside?
A subject has been terminated.
Came out well.
10 survivors remain.
Doctors try to hold on to the patients that God wants for himself.
A subject has been terminated.
Right.
We're just gonna go in here and see what
Someone is
happens.
consecutively eliminating survivors.
Unsanitary. Didn't you think this was possible? I'm definitely not losing. Is this someone's property? This might sting a bit. I'm not a great cook. Kinda smells moldy. How sad they didn't find a doctor in time.
I don't think I actually want an EOD suit.
Inside?
I mean, I might, but
A subject has been terminated.
I'm gonna get these wolves.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. A new area has been restricted.
No, you're bleeding. I'm not a veterinarian. How about
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Everywhere I go, I find places like this.
See, I'm not really sure where scissors are other than here. Yeah, this is actually the last scissor zone. That's the eye from before. I could probably kill her, but I think I'm gonna make blazing dress first.
I'll just open this up.
Wait, what am I missing? Oh, I need a lighter as well.
I'll just open this up.
A subject has been terminated.
I can see everything. Something good better be inside. I'll just open this up. Doctor's here. Not a veterinarian. Is this someone's property? Okay, perfect. That's my legend begun. Not a veterinarian.
A new area has been restricted.
The other side will get surprised. Where's the downtown pharmacy? What's inside?
I guess I probably should have worked in
See
the
everything.
more populated areas.
Your wounds with more wounds. You're all animals.
A subject has been terminated.
Where'd everybody go?
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 5 survivors remain.
Bonesaw. someone's property? Nobody on the street makes me feel like the owner. I'm here. Might as well go for the stroll. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Is this someone's property?
I'm not gonna get feathers anyways. There's not the wrong thing.
These could leave a bruise.
Oh wait, the other thing I need is twigs.
A new area has been restricted.
Might just grab some shade under the tree.
Oh, there's like people here. Oh, there's 2 Daniels here. I'm gonna just like pretend to be AFK.
Subject has been terminated.
Yeah, that Bernice had really high mastery
Just
too.
grab some shade under the tree.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, I can see so far.
I'm gonna make these
Should I
shoes real
start a
quick,
fire?
and then head on over.
Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
I messed that up.
A new area has been restricted. A subject has been terminated. 3 survivors.
Okay, whatever. Guess I'll grab this and head out. What can I actually make with this? I don't think there's really anything.
This might sting a bit. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks.
What's that Daniel actually doing? Oh, they might have had frag? Yeah, what can I actually do with this?
Something good better be inside.
I don't think there's really much I can do with this now. Whatever.
Good to help flush wounds.
Get some water.
Might sting a bit. No, you're bleeding. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes,
I saw.
insects, ticks. No thanks. I'm not a veterinarian.
Okay.
Tilts your head fire.
This might sting a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
Or did it?
Only 2 survivors remain. The temporary safe zone will be designated soon.
Run.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
How about a rest? I better hurry. When this is all over, will these people come home?
And yeah, I don't have any more cameras, which is pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna be able to kill that ISIL. Not with Wick and that many kills. Oh, I could have maybe tried to run out Wick. But I think that's about it. Yeah, 5 mastery, pretty similar hunts. Main thing just having Wick, I think. Oh, Diaper Baby. I feel like I've seen that name. Oh, I saw Tony, I think, in ranked yesterday. Huh. Wow, 20k damage? Okay. Yeah, this is quite a bit. Actually, I think the only like real kill I got that game was the Bernice. The other one was just me last hitting this Daniel. Yeah, let's get into it. Yes. I probably could have gotten rid of the robes at this point, really. And here, I mean, there's HB bar bug. Yeah, here I'm like, there's like way too many people here, and so I think I decided to go back, or just back up might be a better way to say it. I was trying to pretend to be AFK in case I could use it to like get someone to go on me. And here I was like pretty sure I could just walk away. And here he's trapped. IQ, auto. I got both of them because my passive is stacked twice. IE, and then dagger skill, auto, W, and then EQ. Yeah, I think that was probably pretty clean overall, actually. Wait, how did I end up a level ahead of him? I haven't killed anyone. Is it just because I've been making food? Like, he's already got a kill. He's got way higher hunt score than me. Maybe just because I've been making food? I don't know. I don't know why I would be like this far ahead of him in XP when he's so far ahead of me in mastery. Okay, I didn't get the, like... The W I could have waited on a little bit, I think. Yeah, especially because, yeah, I think here it's probably better to just auto more and then wait for the W, because it's a slow, but I was slowing him while he was already stunned. And so I could have gotten a little more value out of that slow that way. And since I'm just rooted here too, like it would have made it so he couldn't get as far away from me. Yeah, and then I ult, auto, Q, auto. Yeah, I think other than probably wanting to like delay the W just a little bit, it was like a pretty clean fight overall on my part anyways. And like if I was crit, I would definitely pick up at least these two things, I think. Well, maybe not. I might not get rid of Creed just because that interacts with my kit. Yeah, and then I would like to see how much time the ISIL had left on Wick, but also, dang, I had no cameras left for an ISIL. at the end. Yeah, here I was thinking like, oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of damage from traps. Actually, unironically, EOD suits might actually be good here. Oh yeah, and the wick bleed is great. Wait, what is this? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. That's weird. And of course there's a trap here, and then he comes out. And that hits out on me. I really need to play ISO a little bit to figure out if this is actually a skill shot or not. Because I feel like I see it miss sometimes, but I don't know what it is. And maybe they're just good at hitting it, and I don't know. Yeah, oh, actually he had a considerable amount of time left on Wick. That's pretty unfortunate for me. I don't think I would have been able to wait it out. So yeah, I got him about half health. I see how I could have played that better. Yeah, so I guess I started the fight off at like 2/3 health roughly. But yeah, actually I think at this point, yeah, I'm half health by the time I can really start doing this fight. I guess to be fair, I was gonna end up rooted, so I probably couldn't really get away unless I commit my ult. But I don't know if it would have been back up in time. Let's see. Did I actually land my W? I did do W on the outer part, but I didn't auto afterwards. Yeah, I think there's a chance I win this if I have cameras or EMP or something else to get rid of the initial traps that made it like they could free fire on me at this part. Yeah, it seems like that's a targeted ability because like he throws it and it seems like it increases its arc. I don't know. Is that still free right now? Collection, free. Actually, wait, I can go to practice tool, I think. I think practice tool has all the characters unlocked. I need to see what that is. I is for ISIL. And this is really cool that I can just go into ISIL, see what he's about. I assume that's not his ult. Yeah, it's probably his Q. Wait, is this the area that it arms in? I'll just like remove cooldowns real quick.
Wonder when it'll explode. Take this. Take this. Wonder when it'll explode. Pray that I miss.
Okay, so this is actually a skill shot. And it does mean that I might be able to like, when he throws it out, oh, I don't have SP. It does mean that like possibly when I see him throw that out, I can just start walking back towards him. Actually, I could probably Q back towards him. Because if he does that, he's gonna root himself temporarily. And then if I Q towards him, I'll probably dodge it. I'd have to save Q though. Let's just like do this real quick. Okay. There's that. There's this. And oh yeah, and this thing. This tumble. Camouflage thing or whatever.
My firepower is unmatched. This is my battlefield.
Okay, so he does have to actually be.
This is my battlefield.
He does have to actually be.
This is my battlefield. 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 This better cover your ears.
Okay. Alright, well, that'll be it for today. Only 2 games, but yeah. See. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.